Hey Pisces, how are you? This is your monthly reading for April 2019 for your Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and Mars signs. We're going to take a look at how you're feeling overall, what your mood's looking like. We're going to take a look at home, home and family, your partnerships and relationships, and your overall kind of fears or barriers that's holding you back. All right, Pisces, see what's kind of going on. What was that? We're going to look at finances and then just your overall goals and see how things are looking in all of those areas for the month. I will clarify and I'll use chakra cards, okay, to just kind of see if there's any blockages of any kind, any advice that needs to come out with those. Alright, if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me. If you would like to subscribe, I will offer a free mini reading. Just let me know down below there and I will set you up with a free mini reading. Okie dokie. I'm so happy to be able to bring you this reading outside so you can connect with the energies of the mountain there for manifestation and healing. I always like to remind everybody to do so because it is very powerful. Alright. This is a general reading, guys, so it will not resonate with everybody, but check your signs and the other readings I have if something's not making sense or you need clarification on something. And I do offer private readings and crystal products. All that information is below, or you can go to my website, myearthlyenergies.com. I was guided to wear my full spectrum crystal bracelet today for you guys, so overall healing for you. If you're interested in one, it's on my website if you want to get one. Alright. Alright, let's take a look at your current mood. What's going on with my Pisces here? April 2019. There's a full moon coming, a new moon coming up on the 4th of April. Use that, it's a lot of cards, to put out your intentions, set any intentions towards manifestations you're trying to bring in, okay? Write them down, put them out into the universe. It is on the 4th, guys, alright? Okay. King of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. This is your overall mood, alright? So I see that you might be feeling a little bit confident and protective over something that's going on, and it might be over somebody that has an energy of really likes to kind of multitask, likes to do a lot of stuff, and you're taking on that energy, okay? It could be that as well. That you're taking on this very multitasking type of lots going on, but you're also trying to stay very confident in what's happening. You get clarification on this Page of Swords here. I'm not communicating something, but what is it? You got the Page of Swords and the King of Cups again. Well, if you ask Spirit and they were straightforward with you, and you ask again, it's going to be straightforward again. Alright, guys. So you are taking on the energy of a very confident, a very, very knowing type of an energy. You're also being very discerning in how you are giving your news. So maybe you're holding back some information this month, and you're holding on to some news that's going to I feel like it's going to put you in a position of, to you, it's going to make you feel like you are emotionally fulfilled, okay? But I get the feeling like you're holding back. I feel like some emotions have got you holding back from a really important task that is needing your attention, and it's Yeah. I feel like this has really got a hold of your heart chakra right now. Whatever the situation is, you are really holding back providing this or giving this offer of love or offer of emotional support. And I feel like it's really putting you, you're not giving this fire energy to somebody or to something. You're very stable on your own. It's almost like you're coming off with this, I'm satisfied by myself. I don't need you to be up in my world. I don't need to give you my cups right now. I'm good. I'm good all by myself is the energy that I'm getting. Let me clarify this. Queen of Wands. King of Pentacles. So the Queen of Wands was confirmed by the King of Pentacles. So I feel like you are working really hard at having this strength about you, this personal ambition. This is also, you might be coming off a little bit hot-tempered, you know, like extra confident, like you don't, again, like I don't really need you, I'm good on my own, okay, is what I see you really coming off as this month, okay? You're not really offering cups right now. I don't see you doing that. I see you coming off very, very strong-willed and very on your own. I've got my cups in control right now. I don't need anybody. Man. All right, Pisces. Let's see what's going on with your fears and barriers here. Holy moly. That's a lot of cards. Let's start with these two here. The Two of Pentacles and the Hangman. Yeah, you are holding on to something here. You're holding on to something. Yeah, you really are. You are holding on to your core self. You are not letting anybody really come in and jeopardize your emotions or your ability to succeed. What's the advice for Pisces? Yeah, you're really hung on whether to bring this partnership together. What's the advice for Pisces? Wow. The World, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Pentacles. Oh man, guys, I really feel like you're coming into a conscious understanding about something. I feel like you're kind of going in and looking at what this person does to your world. And I get the feeling like you're afraid that this person is going to be almost a burden on you financially, maybe, or on your ability to provide financially, okay? Like on an emotional level to where it's almost debilitating. I feel like this is your fear. Your fear is that the world is telling you that it's actually, you need to look within and determine what's this fear of loss about. What is this about? What's this Five of Pentacles about? What is this Five of Pentacles about for Pisces, April 2019? Five of Cups tried to pop out. Six of Wands. Six of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Man, a lot of anxiety about progression in this. And I think it's just overall loss, emotional loss. I don't think it has really necessarily to do with like this person just takes out of your pocketbook. I mean, I don't mean literally, I mean like, you know, they high maintenance, or it costs a lot to, maybe they have a lot of debt or weight on them, or just costs involved, expenses. But I think it has more to do with an emotional loss, and whether or not this is more like, is this person going to stop me from me moving forward in my goals and my dreams? That's really what I'm seeing here. What's the advice? What can Pisces do about this situation? And it's almost saying, like, if you want victory from this and you want relief from the anxiety, you need to really evaluate the direction you're wanting to take. Okay, I see you might be wanting to take a new direction on the situation, to be quite honest. Yeah, you're looking to... the advice is for you to... get inspired again. Whatever that takes for you to get inspired for love. I mean, this isn't about going back to old habits because you feel like you have to. The Two of Wands. This is about evaluating a direction to take and really looking at, maybe you have a new beginning coming in, or you're really needing a new beginning so that you can get a hold of becoming this Queen of Wands and this King of Pentacles. Very sure, very confident. Okay, maybe you're just needing a little break here to really see. I see for others of you, there's a group of you here that you're waiting for this to come in. You're waiting for whatever this is that you're fearing, you're waiting for this to come forward to you to shed light on what you should do on the situation, on how you should feel about this, okay? And I see that it's doing that. I see how that it's literally shedding light on the situation, on which direction to take, okay? So the universe is letting you know that if you're seeking this, it's coming, and if something's waiting for this, then you need to take a moment and shine light on that pentacle so that you can get forward movement in the situation and get past that fear. Grounding. So if you're really just, overwhelmed with this emotionally, take a moment and turn down the dial of all that noise and ground yourself. Allow yourself to become connected to your higher self and to your intuition and to your guides and your spirits, and allow communication to happen and flow so you're not alone. Okay, you can start getting some more of your guided signs and synchronicities to help you through this. Alright, let's take a look. Your family and home life situation. Let's see what's going on there for Pisces, April 2019. So we've got the Six of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Are you wanting to escape? Are you wanting to escape somewhere, Pisces? Yeah, I think you're looking for a potential, maybe, oh, yeah, here, let's clarify that. You're really just looking for a fresh, direction here. That's what I'm really seeing, yeah. So for some of you, I do see that there is an opportunity that someone has, maybe somebody new has come along, and there's an opportunity to just kind of take a little bit of a getaway. And this is manifesting at the moment. Okay. If you've been thinking about this, we've got the Six of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Call, which is the Hierophant. Sorry, it's the Judgment, and the Page of Cups. So yeah, I see you're trying to kind of balance this out. You might be getting away for a little bit and just refreshing yourself, allowing yourself to just kind of get out there and mingle a little bit, reconnect to what it means to you to have that family. You might even be around some folks, who actually kind of mirror the person or the lifestyle that you're trying to match almost. Lots of movement here. Yeah, and then others of you, you've met somebody that really just has provided that opportunity for some change, for some direction to happen. I got the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So I see you're looking for a movement and an opportunity here. I might be dealing with maybe somebody a little bit younger, just kind of willing to kind of go out there and have some fun, take some risks. And this could also be your energy. You're just kind of looking to get out there and refresh a little bit. Feel a little bit more satisfied with where you are in your, passionate side, and the side that makes you feel like you're, some of your confidence comes from getting out there and meeting people and connecting with people and things like that, flirting around a little bit. I do see that happening for some of you. And for others of you, this could be somebody trying to come back around and balance the situation out. You could be getting information from this person that's trying to kind of move past the negative and move into something better. And for a group of you, you do allow for a little bit of a reconciliation. I do see some fire here, so you might even have a little bit of a fling and do some reconnecting. I don't see a whole lot of emotion being expressed in this coming together here, but oh, I lied. I spoke too soon. The Knight of Cups and the Five of Cups. So I actually see I don't know, guys, if you're gonna go out and you're gonna rekindle anything, whether it's with your person or a new person, be careful. One thing you don't want to do is stir up any emotions that aren't necessary or worthy, that are going to create a depression or any kind of instability, okay? Because I do see that connection could reignite a little bit of some emotional, just stirs the pot again, basically. Okay, you relook at the situation and then you're like, oh man, I reopened it, I stirred it up again. Okay, so just be sure that's something you want to do if you do get into a situation with a person. So And then for others of you, as far as home and family, I'm spending a little bit more time on here than I planned to, but if you might have, you know, a kiddo that's got, or somebody younger in your family who is really just looking to kind of balance some things out, might be sharing that they might be having some issues, and definitely don't be afraid to address the situation, okay? Take some action on this, be humble about it, and it's going to relieve the turmoil that's being felt right now. The fact that you're offering this cup of love to support whatever the situation is, okay? So that's for a group of you there in the fam. All right, let's take a look at partners in marriage. This is your Venus sign. And that was your rising sign there that we just went over with family. This is your Venus sign. What's going on with Pisces, April 2019, and partners and marriage? Partnerships and marriage. So we've got the Strength and the Justice. There's a twin flame card that popped out there. Alright. That's a lot of cards. Let's see what we got. We've got the Five of Wands. So you or this person has been going through a little bit of conflict here and are really seeking some balance in this situation. Okay, you've been very tough about this, and I feel like you've waited a while to see what this person's really going to do about or even just what you're going to do about it. You're really just trying to avoid any kind of conflict. Okay? There has been conflict in the past, and you're really wanting to know that you aren't going to go back to old impulses. You're trying to just really trust yourself and discern and use your inner strength here, and really discern exactly what it means to you to take what it means to you to really get things going in your world. Okay. And I feel like you're kind of actually on like the defense almost. You've got a lot of majors here. I don't know. I get the feeling like you've got some support here. I feel like you've got some support, and the way to get this happening is to really look within, and sometimes you need to make a clear understanding to the universe what it is you're wanting. I feel like the universe is like actually asking for you to make a very clear understanding. And if you're going out messing around and flirting, I mean, that's one thing, and it's fine to do that. But sometimes it can send a mixed signal to the universe as to what you really want. And you want to be really clear about who you are and who your partner should be. Sometimes we have to change our thought processes, our belief systems, our actions, as does the other side, the other half, to make things come forward. And there may need to be some coming out of information, some owning up of things that may have happened, so that you can get past this. Okay? And if you're getting into a new relationship, man, oh man, there could definitely be somebody coming back around from your past that you need to address some things with. Yeah. Yeah, the King of Cups is on the bottom of the deck there. I feel like this is going to be kind of the highlight of your month here, is this relationship. The highlight, but the focal point. And communication is really... communicating... Okay, so you got the Hangman. Oh my gosh, sorry. The Hangman and the Three of Pentacles. All I can say on this particular situation, guys, what I'm feeling is you really need to use your intuition on this, and with the full moon, just be sure to not bring in anything that you're not wanting. Okay? Don't manifest something that you don't want just simply to get a quick amusement or a quick pleasure out of the situation. Find your inner strength, okay? Find that inner strength and allow that to really push forward in the true goals that you're wanting to make. Not the superficial ones that aren't going to really matter tomorrow, but really the ones that are most important to you. Alright, even if sometimes we have to just kind of hold out and be alone for a while and really focus on who we really want, sometimes that's what it takes. Alright, that was deep, guys. Let's take a look at your finances, okay? This is going to be your Mars signs. Finances and then goals is what we'll look at here. Alright, so finances. Oh my god. Alright. Man, alright, so for a group of you, I see you are moving out of a position that you weren't really interested in, or that wasn't really working for you, whether it's finances or your job, and you've come into some, you've come into an ability to provide. Okay, you come into some finances, or you're going to be coming into some finances, and what I see is to be very cautious here about how you go about spending that money, and to really just discern your finances this month, okay? I've got the Six of Swords, which is being very cautious, about your finances, about what you're going to be able to provide in the future, and temptation. So I'm feeling like you need to be aware of your spending and really budget the best way that you can for this month, or whether it's tax return and it's for the year. But definitely put some things aside for some anything that could be unexpected, okay? So if you've got money that came in, you might want to put a little bit on the side just to ensure that if something does come up, you've got it covered, okay? Yeah. The Ace of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So, you know, it's going to take care of anything that comes out, okay? Through the moon cycles there that might just pop out of nowhere. You're going to be able to take care of that. So any financial stuff that you guys have going on, try to take caution and put some aside if you can, or at least be aware or budget, you know, for things that you think might come up. That's not to say you're putting the energy out there. You're being it's common sense, or you're being intelligent about it, financially smart, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so your pleasures and goals. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so far we've got the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So you're abandoning ship here on something. So you're starting a new, maybe you've ended an old project or venture and you're starting up something new here. You have a new goal in mind, yeah. You ended something and started a new path here in your goals. So the Eight of Cups, and underneath that the Ten of Swords. So the ending, you're abandoning something and you're ending a cycle. And you found, the fire within to start up a new path. Okay, you're planning towards some forward movement here. Let's see what you're looking at. What are you trying to do? The Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you, you are going to offer either maybe a resume for a new position or a partnership, or this could be in love where you're looking to offer your cup to somebody and give them that Knight of Pentacles feeling, that offer of forward movement. This could also have to do with work though too. Could have just been ending a position you were in, or a project or a goal you had and starting a new one. Four of Wands. Yeah. So for most of you, this is a relationship. You have met somebody, or you are rekindling something, and you are looking at the path and observing how you can go about communicating this. Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. It's the advice card for Pisces. What are the odds? Ace of Cups and King of Pentacles. Wow. The advice to you is to be responsible about moving forward in any kind of opportunity, okay, when it comes to new beginnings. Take the responsible route, okay? Be patient, work hard, and work for what you want, for really what you want, not what's going to be a quick fix, okay? So just be responsible, whether it's work or relationship. Be responsible with your choices. That's the advice that universe wants to give you. That's crazy that came out again. All right, so for chakras, whoa. Clarity. The third eye. So I feel like you know. I get the feeling, guys, that for some of you, you are really just, you're really wanting some emotional fulfillment, but it's really superficial. It's not exactly what you want. And if you needed clarity on the situation, just be responsible about it, okay? Like I said, make sure it's worthwhile, okay? Like on the bigger picture, worthwhile. Because feelings are involved, okay? Not just yours, but other people's. And so getting involved with somebody on a non-serious or non-committed level can really hurt feelings at the end. So, don't beat around the bush. Don't be half in, half out. Be all in and be very aware of your decisions all the way around, guys. And I'm really picking up, make sure you're just discerning whether it's money or emotions. Just be discerning and hold what you can so that you have a reserve and that you're not expending it, okay? All right, my lovelies, I hope that helps you for April. If you need any clarification or you'd like a private reading, please reach out, myearthlyenergies.com. See you guys next time. All right, my lovelies, I hope that helps you for April. If you need any clarification or you'd like a private reading, please reach out, myearthlyenergies.com. See you guys next time.